Turkish pide is an oval or boat-shaped flat bread usually filled with meat, cheese or vegetables. It is best to call it as a Turkish pizza, and actually I like it more than a pizza. Let's see what all are the ingredients needed for the base. Make a well in the middle. Add in water and milk mixture followed by the yeast and sugar, and give it a good mix. Now make a rough dough and cover and keep it aside for 20 minutes before you add the oil and the salt. Now it's 20 minutes. I'm adding in the salt and the olive oil. Half of it I am adding in now. And now we will mix it very well for around 2 to 3 minutes. The dough is quite sticky, but the oil prevents it from sticking to your hands. Now give it a good mix of throw and banging and cover with oil and let it rest while we prepare the filling. Here I am using a meat based filling. You may opt for pure vegetarian, chicken or whichever you like, or just go for the cheese filling. So spices I have used. You may increase the quantity of the spices if you want to. Now first mince the cleaned and washed meat and keep it aside. Now add in the onions and the garlic and mince it. And the vegetables which I have used is bell peppers. Chop them finely. You may use any variety. You may even use green chilies for spiciness, a ripe tomato and few mushrooms. You may use any vegetables to your liking. Now add in olive oil, extra virgin olive oil to a iron pan. Add in the beef and saute for few minutes followed by the chopped onion and garlic. After few minutes add in the spice powders and salt and give the mixture a good mix. Once you add the salt, all the water from the meat will be released. Now add in the vegetables and give a good mix. Later we make a small well in the middle and add in more olive oil and the tomato paste. The tomato paste gives a rich taste for the filling. Now the filling is done. Cook it for around 2 to 3 minutes. Don't cook it more than that. We want the vegetables to be still crispy. Now I am going to roll out the dough into 4 equal parts. This 2 cups flour yields 4 Turkish pides. So now pinch the ends and make it into a round ball. Dust more flour into the surface and roll out to an oval shape. Now divide the filling into 4 equal parts, and this filling is enough for these 4 pides. You might think the filling is too much, but this is just perfect for the pide. Now pinch the ends to form a boat shape and proceed to the other end till you get a boat or an oval shape. Pinch the ends to seal. Now transfer it to a lined baking tray and top with some mozzarella or cheddar cheese. Around maybe 1 tablespoon per pide. Now to the second one, we just follow what I did previously. Roll it out to a long oval shape. Add in the filling, pide filling, meat filling, and again repeat of pinching the dough and the edges to get a boat shape and proceed till the other end. You may use just cheese filling, or you may go for just the vegetable filling with the cheese. Many varieties of pide are available in Turkey. So now let's cover and rest it aside for around 20 minutes. Now the 20 minutes resting is over. Now brush the sides with olive oil. This provides a very good soft texture for the bread. Usually it is not done, or you may also provide egg wash. I am not doing now with the second batch, while the first batch is baking for around 20 to 25 minutes. Now it's done. I had baked it in a 200-degree preheated oven 20 minutes. Now take some butter and rub the edges and the center which gives a nice glow to the pide. So repeat with the rest of the pide. Do try and let me know your feedbacks and comments how this turned out to be. It's quite soft and fluffy. Slice them and enjoy. Inshallah, see you again with yet another wonderful video. Stay tuned and connected. Thank you.